Hey, it's Jay, and welcome back to Breath of the Wild. We aren't going to go for very long today, but I wanted to get a little bit started on the boss hunt, because we have to hunt down some mini bosses for Kilton. I did go ahead and I marked on the map where, at least what I'm pretty sure, some of the remaining monsters, some of the remaining monsters we're missing are, at least like their rough locations. I mostly used bows for the Hinoxes, shields for the Talos, and stars for the Lionels. Now, of course, we already used those symbols at some point, at some other points, and so like not every single one of those you see on the map is going to be one of those. And also, ran out of stamps. I thought we had more in that labyrinth. I guess not. Which labyrinth? We didn't clear this labyrinth out of stamps, so. And we didn't clear out Lenaru of the murals. That shield, this one actually is a Talos, but that one and that one are not. Okay, that gives us a few more stamps, so I can probably add back in the because for the Gerudo Highlands here, I think it's the main area where I didn't end up marking them. I think that first I want to go after the Taloses, mainly because the Stone Smasher I don't think is going to last for all of the 27, I think it is, we have left to kill. It's probably only make it like 5 or 6 of them. And so I kind of want to clear that out of my inventory before the next blood room happens so that I have space to go grab a new one at this guy. So I think we're going to go after Talos first. If there's a Hinox nearby, we'll go ahead and kill it. It's also possible that I fucked up the stamps. I did that a few times, so I put down a Hinox stamp when I should have put down a Talos stamp. I'm sure that there's a lot of situations like that. But I guess we'll go here. I'll have to change my gear once we're there. But I thought I just saw my dog out of the corner of my eye, but I didn't. That's weird. It's very strange. I marked off all the ones that I thought that I had done already. There might be a few of those that I fucked up on. The big one that I'm thinking of is for Hinoxes. There's one here and there's one here, and I wasn't sure which one of those we had actually killed. We've killed one of these guys, and I don't know which one it was. And then also, there's a Hinox in this forest and a Hinox in this forest. I think we killed this one and not this one, but again, I'm not positive. But you know, those are the kinds of things where like appropriate like experimentation could fix things. So it doesn't like super matter. We are low on arrows, which will be a problem for the Hinox hunt, so we should probably go after those sometime. More arrows sometime. Okay. Pretty sure this is the one. Yeah, this is the one that we like keep like coming back to, and we've never actually managed to get taken care of. That was quite effective. Usually they knock me off before I finish. Well, I didn't finish that spin. I quit out of it halfway through. But usually I don't actually manage to get the Urbosa's Fury off the mouse. Hang on, where did I put? I had something else I was working. Where did it go? I forgot to do this before we started the stream, so I'm gonna have to do this now. Okay. And this will hopefully help me keep like a little bit of better track of how many we've done. We're not really still actually. I'm kind of all over the place right now. It's still early in the morning. Okay. Well, that's red taken care of. Now, delete. Apparently there's a blue one up here somewhere. And if we come up to one and it says defeated, I think I will just bail. Some people might find that like a bit cheap or a little cheese, but like, we're trying to just kill every unique one. So if we find one that we've already done before, we might as well just keep going. Uh-oh. I think that's it. I think that one is it. Yep. Too early. Also, I could probably use Rivali's Gale to fight these guys. That's also a possibility. Because like sometimes it's a bit hard to get on top of them, but if I can just like fly straight above them, then it's like no longer like as much of a problem. Still can be like a little bit tough. Did I get all the gems? I did. It's weird that the first one, the one on the Gorko Lake, where did that one drop so many opals? Because I think it was supposed to be like the Frost and Luminous that drop more opals typically, at least from what I understood. But they can drop opals. It's just weird that that was its whole like loot pool. Usually it's not like that. All right, we're heading for yellow next. Big thing I'm worried about is the Talos, because so far I've only seen like the stone, the rock on 2 different locations in the Talos, and maybe that's just because we've fought so few of them. But so far it's always been either on like the left side of their head, like on their left shoulder, or on their ass. It has never really been like anywhere else in their body, and I guess there's like not many other places that you could put it, but I think like at least the other shoulder like should be possible. But I've never seen it there before. And the one on their shoulder, it's very easy to get, but then the one on their like ass is actually like a bit tricky to get. Also, my Urbosa's Fury is not back, so this guy's probably gonna be a little bit harder to kill because we're not gonna have that final like boom to take off like the last health, like a little less than half it was, but I'm sure half actually was like the amount of damage it was doing. We're not gonna have like quite enough. Is it this way? Wait, which way is it? Yeah, I think that this is the one that's like on the path. So he's probably down. Hello, sir? Rockle? I don't think that one's in. Yep. Oh yeah, see, he's an ass one. The ass ones are always harder. Ah. Oh no, he's not an ass one. He does have it on the other shoulder. Just as I was complaining, like, oh, can you even get them on the other shoulder? Yeah. I might as well keep spinning because we can't do a process. But again, that's kind of what the Stone Smasher for these guys, because I guess they do have a big open loot pool. They must. That's kind of what the Stone Smasher for these guys, because it kind of makes them a cakewalk. Like otherwise, it can be a bit tough. I think like the Iron Hammer should still work, but I would like to avoid using that one too much because it is weaker. Okay, now for this guy, I think the fastest method would probably be to travel to this one, and then Rivali's Gale up over the Titan that's in the lake, and then land on the mainland, or not the mainland, on the spire over here. I think that's going to be the fastest way to get to this guy, but I don't know. We've already killed the Titan, and you don't need to do that for the Kilton quest, so we're just going to skip over the Titan. But still. I think this will be enough to make it. He's just like, oh, what the hell's going on? Oh. Muldu King was like such like a cool like upgraded boss. For one, I think it's a shame that there wasn't like an upgraded Talos in the DLC, and for another, Igneous Talos Titan, I think that could have been handled better. Like instead, you just like a general Talos Titan where it's like, oh, sometimes it lights up with fire, sometimes it lights up with an ice. Maybe it has like multiple different like rocks as like weak points, and you have to like figure out which one. And you have to like break all of them before it dies. Like, I don't know, something like that would be cool. Okay, I thought I might have been at the wrong thing, and it looks like I am. Oh, you have a boulder breaker, which is also going to be pretty good against Taloses. I didn't really want to hit him because then I knew he was going to fly towards the lava. I'm going to ditch the torch for the Cobble Crusher. It's not as good as the Stone Smasher, but it'll do something. If our Stone Smasher like breaks mid-fight, the Cobble Crusher will like carry us through like the rest of the fight. All right, big guy. Come get me. I don't know why that one didn't put him out. I think you have to hit the body to put them out, and when you hit their weak point, it doesn't put them out. That must be it. I think I went a few more swings than I really had to there. Or Bosses would have. Like, basically, based on how those first couple of went, I'm pretty sure you just have to, like, spin until they're at half health, and then, like, let go. Then you'll do, like, the big, like, smackdown as, like, the finisher of your combo, and then Abrosis carries the rest. Maybe you don't even need that smackdown. Abrosis might just, like, kill it anyway. But I think you need the smackdown. Okay. Well, that's a pretty good start already. Already 4 down. We're only, like, 14 minutes in. So now I think I want to go for Frost Talos. Oh, I thought there was more here. I guess not. I think we'll go after this guy first. And then when our hammer runs out, we'll go after Hinox's until, you know, we've got it back. But we'll have to buy arrows before that, too, because we only have 20 regular arrows. And I don't really feel like wasting the elemental arrows on the Hinox's because I think they're immune to elements. I keep hearing that the bosses are immune to elements, but like Mulduking took extra damage from my shock arrows. At least he seemed to. So I don't know, like how universal of a trait that is. Okay, well we're switched to fire arrows, and my ice-proof armor. So if we don't extinguish him, then it's fine. We're also going to change you guys to colored colored pins. So that we can find you a little bit easier. Oh, that wasn't quite high enough. Now my Rivali scale is done, and I don't really have any good way to climb. Well, I guess we'll go here. I should have just gone for the overhang. I should have just gone. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can't. Pretty sure it's not possible to climb this without Rivali's. So I'm just gonna wait here for like a minute, I guess. That's a little boring, but it's okay. I can do that. And again, I'm hoping that there are no ones that I've marked as completed that I haven't when I was looking for this. There are like 2, maybe 3 Lionels that I think I've killed before, but I marked them as not killed just in case. I don't know how we're going to incorporate. Well, one of the Lionels that I'm not sure if we've done or not is right next to a Hinox, and one of the Lionels that I'm like certain that I haven't killed is right next to a Hinox, and so I think we'll just kill those 2 when we're after those Hinoxes. But even still. Actually, let me. Ooh, more Lionel got some sunken carp. What am I holding? What? I pressed the X button when I didn't have anything in my inventory, and it made me hold. Oh, I sorted my food. I didn't really mean to do that, but that's okay. I want to sort you. I don't know. I think it sorted the food from strongest to weakest, which I guess is good because that gives me some like quick heals. That's quite nice. I do wish that there was more of like for sorting the inventory, more of like a proper like you pick what you want to do. I just heard a horse call. Oh yeah, because we're next to the plane. That makes sense. That makes sense. That tracks. Come on, Rivali.
Rivali's scale is now ready.
A watched pot never boils, and I think that's true with Rivali's Gale, because anytime where we're just exploring, it seems to charge immediately, but whenever we have to wait for it, on the rare occasion we do have to wait for it, it feels like it just never triggers. Alright, big guy. Oh, you have little guys, too. Oh, that was too early. It's a bit annoying that you can't like get them when they're like rising up. And again, like, oh, people say that the bosses are immune to elemental arrows. Like, clearly the Taloses aren't because... Ah, my stone scratcher broke. Ah, damn. I was hoping it would last a little bit longer than that. I was hoping we'd get at least one more Talos kill, but that's okay. Where'd the little guys go? Did they just die when you kill the big guy? That's a little bit weird, but okay. Change to stamp. Shield. So should we probably like try and stock up on more than one stone smasher. So actually, hold on just a minute. Because I know there are more places. It's just that that's the one that I naturally discovered on my own. And so that's the one that it felt like the most fair to use. But I'll go ahead and see since we're still so early on into the hunt. But yeah, I was right. It lasts us 5 Talos. I was right on the money. So yeah. 18, so we have like 22 more to go, and so we're gonna like at least need 4 more stone smashers to like kill them like we have been doing. which means that we definitely can't get them all in like one go or anything right now. I could like go for like a couple of fights just with my Cobble Crusher and my Iron Hammer too. Okay. If it will load at all. It's not showing me anything. I might use a different thing. Oh wait, no, it just started. There's one in a treasure chest, so that wouldn't respawn, so that's not any good. There's another one in a treasure chest, so that's not any good. Oh, there's two in Hyrule Castle. We're not going to go for those. That'd be too much of a faff. Another one in a treasure chest. Wait, no. Is it Stone Smasher? It is Stone Smasher, right? Yeah. It is Stone Smasher I'm looking for. Because the one that I've been going for is not marked on this map for some reason. Which I do not understand. I thought there was another enemy that carried one. But let's just check. Skull Cave just south of the Footland Stable. Which one's the Footland Stable? Oh, actually, no. You're not. What was it? Foothill Stable. Okay, so just south of here, supposedly there's one in a Goblin Cave. I'll see if there's any others. Real quick. Probably should have done this before the stream, but I was expecting, well, quote unquote, I was expecting that one to last longer. I was expecting it to last for 5 Talos, but I was expecting taking those 5 Talos to kill would be harder. Yeah, there's the one in Hyrule Castle, which might not be that big of a challenge, but I don't really feel like going for it right now. And apparently there's... Oh, it must be either you or you. One of you guys supposedly has one. So I guess we'll go for those two. And if we can't find one, it's not the end of the day. We can start the Hinox hunt instead. I was just hoping to get a few more Talos killed before we moved on to Hinoxes. But if we can't, that's okay. Because like with bows and arrows, how like easy those are to get, the Hinox hunt is like not going to be as hard as the Talos hunt. And also like, I killed the Talos first because I thought like in my head that those would probably be the hardest ones. But the frost ones are also going to be pretty difficult. The rare, luminous, and regular, though, they should be just, like, super easy to get. While we're at the stable, we can probably... Yeah, there is one. Okay, that's good. We can probably also buy some arrows from Beetle while it's on my mind. Beetle? Buddy? Where'd you go? Beetle? Oh, he's all the way over there. Beetle, get back here. Get your backpacked ass back here. Okay, I don't have a lot of rupees.
Wow.
It does feel weird, like in the early game I was mostly like exclusively selling to Beetle, and now I'm mostly exclusively buying from Beetle. Guess that's good for his business, in the grand scheme of things. Oh, I should probably equip a weapon. What should I use for this? I don't actually know. I guess Master Sword. Depending on how tough of Bokoblins these are, the Master Sword should be fine. Those are just red ones, so they're absolutely no problem. Okay, what else in here? Oh, I managed to get the sneak strike off, which is good. You're the guy I'm after. Ooh, hell yeah. Should I kill the other guys? I've already got like half the camp dead. Might be worth it. Ah. What should I use? Jimmies. Jimmy Jims. Ooh, this guy dropped some good arrows. Did this guy drop anything? It might despawn. I don't know if like loot despawns or not. It feels like it might though. It could also be that it just catches on fire in like the heat of the battle. I believe that too. Man, this place is a mess. What did you guys do? Set off a bomb in here? Oh wait, that was me. Losers. Oh sweet. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, oh. So those garbage pile models might not have been unique to that one girl who didn't know how to cook. Oh, I thought that was going to be... Oh, right, because that's... actually, no, it might still be... This might be the fastest way to get there. Possibly. Oh, you know what would be hilarious? If you got all of the Korok seeds, change the little Korok seed there to, like, a Hetsu's turd. That'd be funny. And also, though, I mentioned before that it's weird having, like, spirit orbs, like, permanently be at 0 once you've, like, fully upgraded. Of course, you know, this might have been a problem when like the base game came out before they did the DLC and they expanded things. But like with like how it's more like modernly done, like now that the game's like finished and they're not doing any more DLCs, as like a final update, I think it would have been cool to change the pause menu so that instead of showing you at 0 spirit orbs, it would show your 4 champion abilities, and then once you finished the Champions Ballad DLC, they would have the little pluses next to them. I think that would have been a smart way of doing things. Instead of just having a counter that once you've 100% of the game is just permanently at 0. But you know, that's a little lame. Okay. Somewhere on this mountain there's a Frost Talos. I just don't know where. Oh, that's probably him, right? You know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for some big, like, ice guy. Kind of looks like a dumbass. Don't got no eyes to see with. Yeah, that's you. Yeah, I think you're the guy. Ooh, I didn't make it up all that time. We're lucky that we haven't had any of the ones with their gem on their ass yet. I actually wonder if it's like fixed or randomized, or if the gem is on their head or their butt. I'd imagine it would be fixed, but you never know with this game. You know, sometimes it spices things up like that. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that's all of the Igneo Talos, though, but I don't think that's all of the Frost Talos. I think there are more Frost Talos in other regions. What other Talos should we go for then? I guess you're like the next one. We can go for you. We can go for you. And we go for you. You're all kind of like, for one, in areas that are like less temperate, so we can kind of wear like different armor to fight them. But also, you're all close to shrines, or teleport points at least, so that's very convenient for me. And again, I've mentioned this like a long time before. It is a shame that you can't fully max hearts and stamina. I think, you know, they could have totally done something because you get the 4 spirit orbs for beating the one-hand obliterator challenge. I think it would be cool if killing the monk gave you 4 spirit orbs and fully upgrading the master orb gave you 4 spirit orbs. Like, maybe not everyone agrees. Maybe that would have been too OP, but I think that those would have been good opportunities to just kind of add in some extra so that like you can actually like fully complete the menu. You know. I don't really need this because we've been, quote-unquote, one-shotting them, essentially, so far, but... okay. Now, I'm not sure which kind of Talos this is. So we'll try... Rare? There's no rare nearby. Regular? No regular nearby. Okay, there's Luminous. Oh, he's this way. He might be down in the canyon. I'm not sure, though. Because he could also be up there, but he didn't look on... Actually, I do still have the map here. I can just, like, look at my map real quick. To also give me an option to check off. We killed that guy. Killed that guy. And we killed these 4. Okay. Oh, maybe he is on the mountain. Maybe he is. So I think we should probably, while Rivali's Gale is back, we should probably check up there on the mountain first. And then we can kind of go back down if we need to. By the way, I think I've mentioned this before. I think the last time... Well, I don't think the last time I used my climbing gear I mentioned this, but one of the previous times recently. Apparently with the climbing gear, even though it increases your speed of climbing up a mountain, your stamina consumption is still the same. It like doubles / triples / whatever, how much you did. Your stamina consumption to match your increased speed. So it's like not actually that good. We were like right here when we were hunting for Koroks. How would we miss you? Well, you're not the one. You're a little too big. You. And actually, again, like, this would be like a little bit more coding effort than it would really be worth, but it would be cool to like have because they're randomized in color a bit. The placement of the stone is randomized a tad. Having actually like the core body of rock be a bit more randomized, and some of them being like way bigger than other Talos, I think that would be very cool. I would approve of that. Okay, now there's one over here. We're probably going to take a little bit of cold damage on the way off of the tower, but we should be fine when we hit the ground. $99 is a satisfying amount of rupees, though. It's satisfying to look at, not like cool that we've got that few left, but... Alright, we didn't actually go to that one, so of course it's still there. Alright. Which one are you? Which one are you? Which one of you is the Talos?
Let me know when you get to a stopping place, because I got
Barbosa's fury is ready.
It might be worth... I think that this one was a rare. Oh, he's up here. I guess this is kind of the area he was in. Yeah, he's a bit northern more of the tower. He still looks south of the lake, though. So we should be, like, right on top of him. Where is he? There's the save. That was pop an autosave when you're nearby one of the bosses. I don't think he's up there, because that's where all of the Zophos are. Is this you? Yep. I'm surprised how, like, I feel like Urbosa's Fury, I don't know because I haven't looked into the stats of that one, but that one's like gotta be percentage based, not numerical, because it feels like it like almost always does like a third of the enemy's health. Even against like Lynels, even against that like Talos, it feels like that's like about the amount that it like always does. I don't know if that's like a fact, but like that's what it feels like to me. Not actually sure what the fastest way to get to you would be. I guess probably Wash's blood. Actually, that one That one could be quicker, but I think that this is the fastest route to get to you. And that's the good thing about going for the Talos is first, like, even ignoring the use of the Stone Smashers, is they drop the gems, and we're low on cash, and we need cash to buy the arrows to kill the Hinoxes, so this will hopefully, like, strap us in a little bit for the future. Also, I left the Jewel Trader when she was offering, diamonds. I don't know if she does like change if you play the game for too long, or if she always like keeps asking for like that one specific thing. You know, I'm not entirely sure how her mechanics work. Because she said like, oh, I'll change my prices every so often, but so far it's felt like just like, oh, after you sell, she changed. Because she was like asking for topazes forever there for a while. So I don't know. I should. Like, it's just the end of the bluff, but it is a big bluff. What? Is there one? Was it on the plateau? It might have been. I think it is. Yeah, okay. Because I know there's like a Lionel in between these two plateaus, and so I thought that might have been too close, but I guess, yeah, that works. There you are. So far, the longest bit has been actually getting to the damn things. The Stone Smasher is a godsend. Okay, now I have to pick which one I want to go for next. Apparently there was one on this island that we just totally missed. Oh, wait, no. This was the one where... This one was tracking this Hinox when we were on here. But apparently there's also a Talos there. I think he's on the plateau up there. So that shouldn't be too bad. Because there's a lot of Guardians here, but they kind of watch around the plateau, and the one patrols, like, the city, or the actual, like, prison ruins up to the north. I think on top of the plateau, I don't think there's any Guardians. So it should be fine up there. Also, I don't actually know how much the Barbarian set is doing. It feels like the attack pattern so far has been the same for these Stone Talos as it has been for the Igneous and Frost, even though we're doing extra damage now because of this armor. So I don't know if like regular Talos actually have like more health than Igneous and Frost, and like maybe the whole like freezing and burning you thing is like the trade-off with them. But like you can get rid of the freezing and burning with like just like one arrow, so if those really do have less health than the regulars, that's a bit of an intense nerf. Okay, I might wait for that guy to pass, because he's probably going to spot us otherwise. One kind of interesting thing I've learned about this game mechanics that's like, it's not like game-breaking, super dumb kind of thing. But like with the stealth gear silences your noise, which I guessed by like what I did to like the pink meter. But it doesn't actually affect enemy vision at all. And on the one hand, I like understand that. Like that would make sense. Like if you're right in front of them, they'd still see you. But especially given that the Sheikah gear gives you a nighttime like stealth bonus, I think that it would be cool Oh, there's even a Korok up here. How did we miss this guy? Given that the sheet gear gives you like a nighttime like speed up bonus, I think it would be cool if like enemies' vision was like decreased during the night or something, to like kind of like compensate for that or whatever. Compensate's not quite the right word. Where's this guy? He's over here. Did I just pass by him completely? Oh, maybe he's in the woods. In which case, this could be like a bigger problem. Or maybe he's on that plateau. Because now we're in like the area where like the Guardians can't attack you, which is more of a concern. Ooh, I think that's it. I climbed the wrong plateau. Actually, I don't think I'd classify this one as a plateau. It's just kind of a mound of rock. You look chonky. What's up? Again, we've lucked out with none of the ones with the thing on their ass. I'm definitely jinxing it at this point, though. Ooh, that one had a nice like spread and variety of gems. Very nice. I think that's the one I sent flying. No, that's a flint. There's an opal that either me swinging my hammer for the final smash or him dying, something like that, and falling over. I think there was like an amber that had just flung in this direction that I'm never going to find again. Rest in peace, single chunk of amber. You will be missed. You were like $30. I don't think that was a mark for a Lionel. I think that's just something we had there before. I can actually check the map, though, can't I? I can check the map, and I can also mark off some of these guys that we just killed. We took care of that one, and we just took care of those three. So I'll go ahead and I'll mark them off. Okay. Yeah, there's just one mini boss by the lake, so I think that star was for something else. But I think we'll head for you next. I think Free Plateau then would probably be the fastest way to get there. I don't know. I think when this Stone Smasher breaks, we'll call it on the Talos hunt. And switch over to Hinox hunt. If we keep going, actually, because... yeah. We'll see, because I think we've only got one or two Taloses left in this guy. We'll see what the time is looking like, and if we have a little bit more time, then I'll go after a couple of Hinoxes. Oh. That's not very good. Where's my Thunderhelm? This is going to actually be a major problem because, like, we have to climb the Taloses to kill them. How are we going to kill the damn thing when it's a lightning storm? Uh-oh. Let's see how that actually prove a challenge. Although also, by using the Thunderhelm, we could like trick the lightning to strike him. Alright. Is that him? Is that our target? There's a save. Must be. Well, we'll try this in the rain. This might go badly. Oh yeah, my versus fear was out. That's okay. Oh, there goes our Stone Smasher. Wasn't that another 5? No, because I think our total... Wait. Yeah, but I think our total's... It looks like our total's at 11 now. Of ones that we've cleared. So I think you can get over 5. Wait, did that actually break, though? Oh, no, it just said it was almost going to break. Okay. Do we want to go after another one with another almost broken one? Do we want to do that? Are there any that are like particularly close to warp points? I think we'll try and use our Stone Smasher as much as it's got left on this guy, and then we'll switch to the Cobble Crusher. I don't like the naming convention of those three, by the way. Like, Cobble Crusher's like calling out a specific kind of stone, while Stone Smasher is just basic stone. So I think Stone Smasher should be the basic one, and Cobble Crusher should be the stronger one. But I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's whatever. Okay, you might be a luminous one, too. No? Are you regular? I don't really have to do this because I know it's on the mountain somewhere, but it'd be nice to like it. Yeah. Somewhere up here. There is also this one, which we have killed. But apparently there's another one like more up on top of like the mountain. Also, my Urbosis is still out. I need to remember that. I'm going to forget that. So just spin it to win until it breaks, and then spin it to win again until it breaks. And if you have to use the Iron Hammer, we'll use the Iron Hammer. This one's actually going to be a little bit more challenging, probably. It's not you? Is it you? Yep. Stone Salas Sr. Oh. Well, that took one hit on my... Oh, well, you always get a critical hit on the last strike, so I guess that does still track. Was the one on the bottom labeled Junior? Or maybe the one on the other Dueling Peaks is Junior, because there's another one on the other side. There's like at least one more on the other side of like the Dueling Peaks. There's one. Yeah, there's one right there. Maybe that one's Junior. I don't know if this one was Junior or if that one's Junior. But once again, like mirroring the Dual Peaks. That was just a regular guy, right? Yeah, that was just a regular one. Mirroring the Dual Peaks is very like kind of cool. I like how much like is copied from side to side. They really are twins. Oh shit, that's why. That's why there's twins manning the stable when there's like not like two people manning like any other stable in the game. That's great. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for like about another 10 minutes, I'm thinking. So now we just have to pick which Hinox I want to go after. Because there's a lot of options we've got. Might also go ahead and, because we kind of took out two that were kind of in random locations there for the Taloses, I'm going to mark those ones off, because otherwise I will forget. It is, like, guaranteed that I'll forget that I've already gotten those two. Okay. So I'll mark off a few Hinoxes that I want to go for. I think we're going to like try and clean up Hebra a little bit. I think we'll go for those three. All of them are close to shrines, and they're all in Hebra. So they shouldn't be like too bad to get to. I should probably change out my weapon loadout though. I'll go for Master Sword. I think I'll keep the Barbarian up, and actually I'll put the helmet back on so we're doing even extra damage. For arrows though, not fire arrows, regular arrows. And I think I'll actually use this bow. We got this new one, which has even better attack power. Which actually, because we only have one Lionel bow left, which actually, well, we're going to kill Lionels too, probably. I want more Lionel bows for that horse archery minigame. I don't know if I'll use them or not, but like a lot of people recommended Lionel bows. And so I kind of want to hold on to my Lionel bows. So actually that would also be good for killing a Lionel. I know I can kill Hinoxes with regular bows, so I think I'll save my two Lionel bows and the strong bow. And we'll do our kind of like mid-range bow for the Hinoxes. The lightning is a little bit trickier, but I think we'll be fine. I think this is a blue Hinox. Most of the ones that are left are blue, which I quite like, because the red are a little bit like too easy to kill. And the blacks can like be like a bit of like a problem if you're not like careful. But the blue ones are usually like a pretty like, I'd say, standard typical challenge. Oh, this one is a black one. Okay. Maybe I should have brought a new ancient bow to this one. That might have been smart. Oh, this one's already almost broken. Well, I guess it's good we're using it. Then we'll clear up space for a better bow. Better bow, quote unquote. There's not many better bows than this. He's probably gonna like whack me off this damn thing if I'm not careful. I think that's what he's going for. I think he's trying to pick up like a tree to fight me with or something. I think that's what he's doing. Come on, that totally went through your fingers. Oh, we had a bomb barrel. Huh. I wonder if it wouldn't make much sense, but I wonder if bomb barrels do extra damage to the found by Hinox. I mean, I know that there are like different like tiers of bomb barrel. They don't tell you this, but like again, I've been watching like some of like the like videos of like how the game's code works, and there are like multiple like different classes of bomb barrel that deal like increasing like ranges of damage. And so I wondered that wasn't a satisfying fall off. I want to fall off like the actual. No, I'm doing this properly. I'm going to do this properly. That still wasn't very satisfying. But the bomb barrel, I also got a new roll bow out of that, so that's good. You know, spent what we used. So I think they probably put the strongest bomb barrels next to the Hinoxes anyway, but like they're not exclusively found there. And it's like I personally would have like maybe make it so that you could do like extra damage. Okay, I think we'll go for this guy next. This might be the last thing we do tonight, though, or today, though. Yeah, I've got time for the third one. I think we'll kill up I'll kill up the three that I marked. There's two left that I marked, and then we'll call it there. I don't need full cold to survive. So I think I'll do 2 cold in the Barbarian Helm. I think. Oh. Shit, how do I get out of here even? How do I even get out of this one? Alright, this is the one where like there's kind of like the path like in the water that you could take. Oh, this might not be like as easy. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's fine. No, I wanted to pull out my... Every time he does the dive, when I want to do my jump parachute, he does a dive. No! You bastard! You know what, there's a way, there's a way to fix this. There's a way to fix this. Didn't even need it. This might not have actually been the fastest way to get to this guy. Now that I'm like actually here, because that was a cave shrine. Ooh, how am I gonna get up there actually? This moose better not just knock me off. I don't know if he's on the mountain, on the other side of the mountain, or like down from the mountain. I'm not actually sure for this guy. The tracker isn't picking up anything. Black Hinox? No? Actually, I can also look at my map a little bit more. It does look like he's on the other side of this mountain. I'm pretty sure that's where he is. Oh, he's a black one. Okay. This one's probably going to be a little bit trickier because I don't think there's going to be any, like, at least, like, properly places to, like, climb and shoot him from. It's probably going to be more of, like, an even fight. There's a bear here. There he is. Yeah, this is going to be more of, like, an even battle. I might wait for my Rivali's to charge because I can use that to like get away and get some like mid-air shots. I think I'll wait for that to recharge. Something I could also do is I could chug a mighty. I don't really need 3 because I got the barbarian helm, but I could try that. Because I have limited food space anyway, and so I might as well. Okay, I'm gonna wait for my Rivali's Gale to recharge. Then I'm going to switch. Then I'm gonna chug the mighty food, and then we'll fight this guy. And hopefully the other guy's gonna be close enough to that shrine that we can kill him too. And also, I actually don't know, like, if you use bullet time and you manage to land multiple arrows in the Hinox's eye before he staggers over, I don't know if that deals extra, like, super damage to them or not. I don't know if it's worth wasting arrows to try it, but we could try it.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Okay. That's not the right one. Why aren't you on what I highlighted before? Oh, probably because that had, like... No, it didn't. It didn't have cold. Okay. If you can stagger him a bit, though, it doesn't really matter. I'm not sure whether the Hinox or the Talos is the easiest mini-boss. I'd say Molduga is definitely, like, more challenging than either of them. But, like, for the Talos, they're faster to kill if you have, like, the right weapon, if you have the Stone Snatcher or Boulder Breaker. The problem is getting Stone Snatchers and Boulder Breakers is, like, a bit harder than getting, like, a bow, and, like, basically any bow trivializes, like, a Hinox fight. And so you can kill a Talos faster than a Hinox, but you can kill Hinoxes like more reliably than Talos is, if that makes any sense. I really did not need this attack buff, did I? He's just going to die. And I can just kind of whiff that one. I should probably ditch a shitty bow for the royal bow. But do I have any shitty bows, really? Kind of the steel lizzle, kind of the duplex, but The multi-shot in that could be nice for... And I think I'm good on bows, actually. Sorry, but I think I'm fine. Let's go get this guy. And actually, I'm going to check. No? Hold on. I can also check here, can't I? Oh, no, this one's a Stallnox. Oh. Oh, oops. Well, I'll change the sensor to it anyway. Completely forgot about Stallnoxes. We're gonna have to, skip the night, or skip to the night. Which we can do, but... Stallnox, I think, is the easiest. I think they got more health than the red, but I'm pretty sure they have less health than the blue. My Master Cycle, hold on. There you are. I think I even... Oh, the Master Cycle's out of fuel. Master Cycle's fuel can be refilled by placing materials in its fuel tank. Okay. My attack buff's probably going to run out by the time that you wake up, but... That's okay. That gives me a bit of time to get to the vantage point. Oh, I think I heard him. No? Come on, big guy. It's nighttime. Wake up. Wake up, baby. Wake up. Do you want to fight the master? The master, the hero of Hyrule? Come on, big guy. Come on. You're no fun. Now we play the waiting game. Oh, okay. If I wait for it to wake up, it won't. I have to... I can't, like, camp near them. Okay, he just deloaded, so if I head back, we'll be awake now? Yep, okay. That was fast, my guy. My man. Oh, I'm actually low on arrows. Oh, well, I fucked those up. Wow, I beefed all of those. That is like the difficult bit of Hinoxes, though, because they move so fast and they're so tall that, like, if they get close to you, it is hard to actually reach their eye. That is where, like, the trick of fighting them comes in. And with this guy, you've also got, like, the sort of issue of, oh, you can only hurt him by shooting him in the eye. Oh, my attack buff is down. Oh, well. I don't know if I were to, like, throw you off the edge of the world, I don't know if that counts as killing him or not. Oh, he dropped a Frostblade. That's pretty cool. I might actually. We'll probably ditch this one. Well, oh no, that is an attack up, bro. Broadsword. I think I'm good with the good. Well, iron hammers are plentiful, and we're gonna need the Stone Smasher for our Talos hunt. So I will take the Great Frostblade at least for now. I don't know if we'll ever use it because we're not going to any areas of fire enemies anytime soon. But just generally freezing things can be nice. Actually, you know what? When we need to get a new Stone Smasher, that'll really help with those silver bokoblins because freezing things you can do extra damage when you kill them. So that was pretty successful. We killed, I think it's 12. Yeah, 12, unless if I forgot to tally some of them, which I might have. And then we've killed 12 Talos and 3 Hinoxes, which I think is pretty good for our first foray into hunting them. But I am going to call it there. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.